What up, world? This is Lamore Newsome, and I don't own any of the rights to any of this music, but no eardrums were harmed in this whole filming, just to let y'all know. But this production was made possible by the Community Media Access Collaborative, which is CMAC. So definitely check in, tune in, and just check it out. Trying to do this little voiceover just so I can actually throw this on YouTube. So if it comes out right, hopefully it does. Either way, just check out the visuals. Some of the music that you're hearing here is actually not even, say, I don't even think it's like qualified to be on YouTube right now, like we'll say on somebody else's video. So that's why I am doing this voiceover, because it's a easy way not to have to not to worry about anything, I guess. So yeah. But what I do want to show y'all is just the visuals, because really I like this video, and like the only thing that I can do for it myself was put it on, which was CMAC, CMAC TV. And I hope y'all know about CMAC, because if y'all don't, then it's totally fine if y'all don't. But I would love to introduce y'all to it. You can check out this will be on my YouTube hopefully, and then some other places too. But you can check out my YouTube, of course, at NooVybe Productions. But yeah, with that being said, though, CMAC, you can actually do a lot of stuff. You can actually say if you become a member, and right now, well, from what I learned, they changed it from, I guess, $45 a year to, I mean, from $40 a year to 45, I think. And that's like if you can afford it. And if you can't afford that, just a yearly basis, you can just let them know, and they'll try to help you out even further along that. So it's pretty dope little setup, dope little thing to do, especially if you're into filming or learning how to film. Because mind you, this right here, this is my first video that I've really done myself, and it was a pretty cool little edit. It took a lot of kind of editing, like it kind of test me for my first time really editing, like on this type of event, like an event edit, I guess. Especially with the 360, the Insta 360, which is a dope camera. It's a seriously dope camera. If you guys don't know about it, you should definitely check it out. It's called the Insta 360. This video is not sponsored by it. Well, not yet, as of today, but if it could be, that'd be dope. But again, check it out. Like if you can, I know they have it on Amazon and anywhere else you can find it. To be honest, like anywhere else I can find it, I'll try to put a link to it or something down below the video. But again, all the video are most of the music that you hear on here. I don't own any rights to it at all, so I'm just like making sure that's being known and said throughout the video. But I'm just hoping you guys enjoy the video. A big thanks out to Maria and Ray Aragon for even allowing me to record. But this again, I was just like the guy that's with me right there, the other bald guy. That's his name, Sean. Shout out to him, because he was just letting me know. Like I'm kind of newer here, so he just kind of let me know about something that's going on. And it's like so I was like, you know what, yeah, let's stop by, let's check it out, let's see what happens, what comes through with it. And then so I actually went over there, and it's pretty dope. So dope moment. And that was a dope moment right there, because this it was a pretty dope moment I caught, I think, um between him and a good friend of his. And they got, and again, that guy right there, his name is Ray Aragon. He's the owner of Audio Concepts, and he's a dope character. He's an awesome guy. So yeah, yeah, and that's Kimo right there with the bald head. Me with the bald shirt. You know what I'm saying? Mhm. Again, for my first time like doing this, I thought it's pretty cool. Like, you know, they come through and like they were really like really chill. You know, like everybody was like open and like didn't like make it feel uncomfortable, especially with me like walking around with a camera on a stick. like, like it was pretty cool because people like knew about it. Like that guy right there with the shades on the left and the black shirt. His name is Cowboy. I ain't gonna lie, if I could show you the full footage, going all the way around, that guy kind of followed me, not follow me, but he knew that I was recording and he knew about the type of camera setup that I had. So right when I came out of here, he caught me. But I was actually explaining to him right there that how I love to, you know, catch moments like of, you know, people doing what they love to do, and there's just some actual, you know, nice moments. Some, you know, like moments that even if other people don't understand, that means a lot to them. You know, like he put his heart and soul into like building a business that he can actually have his friends around, his family come through, and then their family and friends come through. Because this isn't the only event that I stopped by myself to even see to check out, but because he does a lot of stuff like throughout the year. They do it like I know for sure every I think first weekend of the month. Normally, oh yeah, so this guy right here, he caught me coming out the stand, the thing. He was like, he let me know. He was like, hey, I want to get a demo real quick, and I was like, yeah, didn't know what it was at first, demo, but and again, that's mind you. But I was like, since this is my first video with this thing, you know, and he seems pretty like proud of what he's doing. I think that was his later right there, like you know, showing, you know, they really they really support each other. Not only like just throughout the family. Was that this lady? I don't know, but like they support each other like throughout like the whole thing. So, and again, mind you, the music that you hear on here, if you happen to hear it over me speaking and talking, I'm sorry, but I don't own any rights to this music. But I know this song right here. This song right here is a friend of mine named Twisted Insane, and it is raw. And if you can see what it says down there, y'all should definitely go check it out. Shout out to Twisted Insane for doing this thing. But yeah, still, now it's a crazy conversation how me and him met too. you know, but again, shout out to him for doing this thing because he's really doing this thing out there, messing with strange music and everything. So, but again, shout out to Cowboy for letting me do this and giving me the demo. You know, so hopefully I did him justice to this and what he does. You know, and this is an older video. I'm not gonna lie, this is an older video. So I think I recorded this in like 2023 or something like that. Yeah, no joke. Yeah, maybe even older than that. Like, but it's still dope. So, and I'm doing this again because like I tried to get this on YouTube for a while, and it just couldn't get in there because I know I was like having a lot of other people's music on here, but it was only because the music that they're playing in the background of their music out there, I wanted to actually find, you know, use the actual music, you know, so it brought more of the feel, the vibe, you know, like of a music video. Like no matter where I went, when I stopped somewhere, like when you hear it, I can just fade in. But again, this is the Insta 360 camera that I'm using. Like if you guys don't know what it is, like y'all should definitely check it out. Like you can check out if you're on YouTube right now, you should check out in the other YouTube videos of the Insta 360 camera. Um, if I can, like I said, if I can, I'll try to find some links and I'll put some links for you down below that you can just go straight to it. But it is a mind blowing camera. I know a couple videos was used with it or by it. Say even like that style right there that I'm using right now. I know in a Kendrick Lamar video called "Humble," he used that style on the front of the bike that he was riding on. It was dope. So yeah, just throwing it out there. But if y'all don't know about it, I would definitely check it out. And then like again, I guess and this is the Insta 360 X2, I believe, that I was using this time. And again, you can't see the stick unless it's in the shadow. You know, that's the only time you can see it. But The quality is great, as you can tell. And I didn't do too much of anything to the quality. I didn't upgrade or do anything, crazy to the quality to make the quality look different at all. So, but again, um, anybody that's new using this, like this is my first, I believe my first or second time actually using this camera. I believe my first time, but it came out awesome, I believe. Like, and then I know a few people when they seen this, they let me know about it when they seen this video on. Cause I did send the link out before. Shout out to Trav. Shout out to Trav. I did send the link out before, like, and then they let me know that they seen it. I don't know if he actually seen this or not. I forgot, but yeah, his thing was a beast. Look at that thing. I called that the Soul Snatcher. I think I even said in the video. Yeah, like, but man, oh my Atlantis. Yep, AKA. And this thing is, and the reason why I call it that is because it is ridiculous how, I don't know how he can sit in there like and just take that, and especially back to back, demo after demo, however many times he does it. Because I did it one time and I was just like, you know what? That's not for me. Like, my stomach and my head couldn't take it, so I had to take a break on that one. But man, if only you can experience, and if you guys are in Fresno again, where they do this at is at Ray Aragon's Audio Concepts in Fresno, California. I would definitely suggest anybody that say, if you're into audio, if you want some of the best sounding speakers, audio build for your car, you can do it. If you want to actually say learn it and do it, like learn how to do it yourself, come through and do it too. I'm pretty sure it'll help you out with whatever you need. And if you're anything, just for sure let them know that Lamar sent you. All right, like, and whatever I can do to help, I will definitely do to help. Any deals that he might have, that he might can throw you, I hope he does, because man. But either way, just come be a part of this. Like, I know they have, like, this one was the, I forgot which one was this one. I think this wasn't Toys for Tots. I don't think, but it was some event that they were having, and I just happened to come through. But again, they do this all the time. They do it a lot. I did another video on this for the Toys for Tots one that they have, like, which was pretty awesome, and that one was kind of like more into detail, like of a more interview style, and yeah, it was a different style of everything, to be honest, but that was awesome. But again, like, his truck was freaking amazing. I think, like, all their cars out there was amazing. Like, the time that they would have to put into, like, things that they did is crazy. But it was another show that they had out there. It was a lot more, I would say, a lot more slow riders out there, I guess you could say. But there's a few out here, like, with this one, you'll see in the video too. But like, it was just like, it's a whole different style. Like, it's a whole variety of type of people that come through, and just like have systems in their car, or like different styles of whatever. Like, it's crazy. So this was Travis right here, and that's his wife, pulling out right there, and hers. And I think with this one, or no, it wasn't this one, but the next one, she ended up getting the loudest woman in the California. She got that record, I believe it was. So yeah, Travis is knocking right there. excuse me, but he was not. Yeah, he was totally knocking. That's why I felt like I had to make the transition kind of out there, kind of weird, kind of spacious, kind of sketchy, like, or like, twisty, because that's how it made me feel. Like, this is actually, again, the music that you're hearing is the music that you might be hearing. Hopefully, it's no like copyright or anything like that involved with it. But the music that you're hearing is like the ones they're actually listening to at the place. So yeah, and that's what was like crazy. Yeah, and that's like was still something I haven't I wasn't ready for myself because I know they do stuff like this, but again, I didn't know they did stuff like this in Fresno like that. Cause yeah, like and this one right here, this one's called. I love the rap on it, and then shout out to them too, cause it was like again, I know it's pretty weird. And they might have it all the time, but it's pretty weird for me to be going up to cars and be like, hey, let me record your car, or take a picture of your car, or whatever it is. Like, and they actually let me do it, but I'm pretty sure that they're used to it, and that's what they did this for, because they want the exposure. They want to show off what they do, so I'm glad to do it. Oh yeah, and then shout out to my cousin Monte for the song right here. I don't know if you can hear it. Hopefully it doesn't block it as well, but it's called Timmy Turner. Shout out to him. He got a dope video. Again, his name is Monte. Check the spelling on there. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. He kills it. He kills it. I had a group back in the day with him and his brothers actually, and they killed it. But look at these cars too. Look at these cars. Like the detail. Like I'm like, man, I want to see. I don't know what they got the car did at, but I want to see. I wish I can like meet up with them and like record them do this. Like that's what I want to see. Like if I could, I would love that. Like, and this is his girl's car. That's her car here. But I think her husband was right behind me. I think it was right over here. I think it was, yeah. Or no, actually, I think no. That's still Big Mike's car actually. So I think that was his wife though, and he's right over here. Cool. Yeah, and again, shout out to Mike too, cause man, again, I'm pretty sure they probably used to having people come over and talk to him like that. But again, for me, I wouldn't. I'm not the guy. Usually, well, actually, I am. I take that back. I am the guy to do this, but not like at car shows and stuff like this, because I never done car shows, car events really. And again, this is my first time, dude. Let me, old boy Sean, let me know about it. And I was like, I come through. Usually, out here in the know, I kind of say, yeah, kick back and do my own thing, my own swing. But it's cool. It's a good vibe. It's dope feel. Like, and I'm glad I did show up because, like, again, I got to meet Ray. Got to meet a few people actually. And yeah, like look at that. That is cold. That is cold. I would love to see them, like whoever made that, actually make that. Like whoever put in the work on that, put in work on it. This guy too. Shout out to him. I checked out some of his stuff that he has. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. No joke. But again, any of these songs that you hear here, I don't own any of the rights to. So if you happen to hear it, just know that I have no parts of it besides having it on the background of this song or on this video. But look at that. I love, like, even the camera work is dope. I'm not just saying it because I'm doing it, but yeah, still like the way the 360, the things that it can do, like, oh, man, it makes it so easy to just record, because it seems like I have a drone, or and it can get into places where I know I normally wouldn't be able to get into. It catches everything that I might miss, like even when I'm turning around. So when I get home and I want to edit, I can use, I can look at every aspect of the video, every angle in the second that it records it, and change it if I want to. So dope. But again, like, yeah, this is I mean, that car was cool. Old school. Look at that. I like how they got because people usually put the old school spokes on it and stuff like that. But yeah, look at that. I like that. I like that look. It feels like a more of a Chevy, I guess. Muscle car look with those rims, I think. But again, what do I know? It's that guy Newsome. A little more, in fact. Nah, but again, look at the camera play though. Like, I love the way the camera does, like, what it does. Like, the effects of it, like the effects that the camera gave it's sick. And again, I want to make sure it be known and clear that I do not own any of the rights to any of this music at all. So just, yeah. But shout out to Taco Loco, because yeah, they were pretty good. I tried them. I think I might have tried to taco there, to be honest, but it was pretty good. And then I think I seen them on Fresno City College campus. But I know I wanted to go back and catch these guys as well. And what I want to do, if you guys happen to see this, I want to try to actually get, say I'm gonna go around and actually meet up with, say, some of the food truck owners and see if they want to do some interviews and just like put that spotlight on 'em. I'm pretty sure somebody already done it, but I would love to know some of the history behind Fresno. See, the food scene on the food trucks. When did it start? When did it get so, like, because it's a lot of them out here. It's like how to get so aggressive. Like, shout out to Anita's Eats, because they're like one of the ones that actually stopped and like they're closing up at the time. As you can see, dude was like, I don't know what's going on. He was like, yeah, what y'all want, what y'all need, type stuff. But he was a cool cat. Shout out to both of them. I forgot the name specifically, but shout out to both of them because that's really cool. And and to be honest, actually, Anita, the guy on here, which is Anita, is his auntie, I believe it was, and she actually is the one with all the tasty ingredients and all the recipes and everything. But he keeps it pumping. He keeps the family name for her going. So, and shout out to him for doing that. Because he could. And he's a good cook. He got some dope things. Like, he can easily probably go and start his own truck. Not Anita's, but instead he keeps that going for her, like the namesake of her. Which is awesome. Like, that's love, and I respect him for that. This guy right here. Yeah, and like one thing that I do, because I met him in I actually work with him, seen him, not work with him, but I seen him at Fresno City College too. Hold on, real quick, I'm gonna let him do their thing. Mother-in-law. So I was off his mother-in-law. I did the video and didn't even remember. But again, like I said, it was a while ago. So yeah, but shout out to the nigga that eats. Like, again, he could be doing his own thing, but he's doing it for he's keeping that pumping. So shout out. And then, like, again, this is awesome what they do right here. When they give out the awards, but I think this was the cutest thing, because you know how they, when they do this, they actually, how they got their family out there. Man, it's not like it's like something that you can like really build a legacy off of, and it might not seem like that to like certain people. Because again, I came on this day. I came on a day that there's not too many people at all, like at all really. But this is not like a major event. This is like just one of their normal days in a way, So that's why it's like not too many people there. But the last one I went to, or the next couple I went to, I was like, wow, there's a lot of people showed up. I mean, because that's what they really usually do, I guess. But this one they had theirs open. They had some stuff going on in the bag. Like, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. But it was the cutest thing just to see, like, how I think this was actually, I believe, Cowboy's little girl right there. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, and that's awesome. Shout out to Ray again for doing this. Ray and his wife. Cause I know even through all the stuff that people have their ups and downs. Like, we go through life, of course, but yet still, like, he's still been, they still push and do their thing for the community. Which is awesome. That's Maria right there on the left in the red shirt. Shout out to her. Shout out to Ray right there on the right with the black holding the award ready to give out. Look at Cowboy get it, huh? That's the cutest little thing. I'm so glad I caught that. But and and then again, I don't own any rights to any of the music that you might hear in here. So again, I'm just trying to make sure that is known. Hold up. Shout out to them. US Acoustics. Let's see. Man, I ain't gonna lie. This day was like, it was hot today, so I was like, man. When he was like, yeah, you wanna come to back? They doing a little audio system. I was like, I don't know, man. Because I was like, look, and mind you, it's not hot as Phoenix at all. It's not like Phoenix, Arizona. That's where I stayed for a while. I stayed in Flagstaff and Phoenix and everything, but in Phoenix was super hot. and it was nothing like that. But man, it's a different kind of heat out here. Yeah, shout out to them, all them. I forgot what club this is right here. But shout out to them. They're all cool people. Definitely all cool people. But Semi Sosa, um, yeah, I like that they got their whips. Like, it remind me a little Fast and Furious for sure. I was over here looking for Dom and Toretto, but no, like shout out to them. No, it's cool people. And they really get down on some car shows too over here. Like they really do. And this one isn't the first one that, or well, this one isn't the last. This is like the first one I recorded, but this isn't like the last, of course. Because the first one, I mean, the next one that I did, it was pretty dope. Um, I ain't gonna lie, I like this recording over the other one because like even with the 360 footage, it just looks better to me. Like say more of a in depth on cars with some cool graphics or some cool camera styles. Like look, like. And again, this is mind you, this is my first time doing it. I think it came out pretty dope because how the camera whipped around. That's clean. But again, what it sucked if I would have known because I thought it was such a clean little video. If I would have known, I wouldn't have put say actual songs of artists that I know would have a problem with me using their music on YouTube. And then, but again, I didn't know how, and I don't know how, like yet, really to actually have it be used. Besides how I'm gonna be doing it, like with this, doing a voice over it, so it's not too much of just them, of the music just going. So pretty much I'm gonna be talking for the rest of this entirety of this film. And that's why I have been. But man, like it's cold. Shout out to them. And again, I don't own any of the rights to any of this music, but shout out to Nip. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. But look at that, man. That's cold piece right there. I think. Like again, I don't know. I know some people like they do like they go in and some places they're like, oh yeah, they do hand detailed handcrafts. I'm like, I don't know. Like, let me know where they do that because I'm like, I want to again. I want to record it. I want to see what kind of things I can do to the video that they do, especially with this type of camera. Because man, look at that. Yeah, hey, that is clean. And again, this is you can see the stick right there, the camera. I'm not trying to point it out, but yeah, still that's what you. And again, this is my first video with this, so right now, like, or not right now, but like it was when I was as I was editing, it was me learning really what's the best angles to hit to either not have the stick in the the shadow of the stick in the view or just myself in the view. But even if it was myself, it didn't matter because I love that view where I can make it look like I'm like Grand Theft Auto, like like it's crazy, which is awesome. And again, technology, it's a trip. But again, anybody that's like trying to do something pretty cool like this, again, I was just using the Insta360 X. I think it was the X2. I think now they got like the X5 or something like that probably now. So yeah, so definitely check them out. Again, if I can, I'm gonna leave some links in the bottom of the videos wherever this is posted, and then whatever else I can give to you, like any extras too that might be new, that can help anybody do anything like this, Hey, look at the style. I love the style. It's pretty dope. And then like yeah, like so anything that I would say not catch for oh I'm looking to my right as you're editing, I can actually whip around. I can pause it, whip around, or whip around as I'm walking and see what else is right there as I'm like looking one way, if just in case I miss something. I love it. It's a lot of footage to go to, but yeah, and still it was awesome and it was definitely worth it because out here I'm not really noticing anyone else do this like with this kind of camera. on this kind of footage. So yeah. But like, yeah, I love the, I guess I love the just the just everything that you can do with it. It's just crazy. As you see them walk off, like how I can walk off, still make it seem like a drone that's over me, and like I can turn around and catch a different angle, a different person. Like it's cool. It was the coolest thing I think to even learn about this camera, because I was like, wow. And it has like this little stand that goes along with it too. So, and this is Courtney again. This is Travis's wife with her car, and I think this one was an awesome car, awesome color. I loved it, to be honest, but I think she just changed it. Which is, yeah, look at that. That was a dope car, I think. Or dope color. I don't know if she still has it, or I know she might have painted it, I think it was. I forgot, but man, it was clean. I like that. Even the inside went with it. Yeah, boy, I love that. And then again, I don't own any of the rights to any of the music that you might hear in here. If you hear anything, then it's not from me. Not this one, at least. Like not this video, at least. And again, shout out to Ray Aragon and Audio Concepts and everybody that's part of the Team USA Acoustics, however they want to pronounce it, or whatever they say. I just want to give a shout out to everybody that does it, because again, man, they do it. And especially when they're there, they show up, like every time that they have it is crazy, because they can go, like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if y'all ever seen the bass competitions, but like they go hard, because some of them, like, they hit so hard that they break windows, and then like it's cool but it's also cool to watch, like, people give them the demos, like, so people like sitting there, especially like women with long hair, they get in there and like they do the demo competition. It's like boom, 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 and the hair just go wild crazy, so. And then again, I didn't know that they would get together at the time, but if I would have known that, I would have turned around and just talked to Travis, like, hey, let me get your info, and then got her info from him. So again, I'm not that type of guy. It's Travis. Shout out to you, my guy, for just being a respectful guy, because I think he was right behind me. You could have easily came up like, hey, bro, like, and I would have. So again, shout out to not ever not doing it, man. Much love to y'all, bro. Like, and still, and I hope all the best for y'all. Hope y'all good, man. There's some cool people, for sure. But man, both their systems knock. And I know the next event that I actually recorded, she ended up getting the record for the world's loudest woman, I think, record for her system, I think it was, which is crazy. Like, that's something to be, that's something to be proud of, no joke. But it's like a power couple, like, literally power couple. Yeah, but
so real quick, my boy Sean is leaving the car slow / beat competition. Is pretty dope. I liked it. They usually have it, I think, every month or once or twice a month. We met a few cool people, cool little vendors with food and everything that y'all should definitely check out. And hopefully when I get this video out there, I will be able to put it up there for you if I'm not good. But yeah. What you think though?
Yo, it was dope, especially the dude with the speakers.
Man, like, yeah, and it was cool people too. Like, it's a mixed crowd, it's a cool crowd, and they like open it. They're like, hey, check out my speaker, check out my system. It's something that people want to, they want to have other people experience the bass experience, I guess. So that's what we're gonna actually do. We're gonna try to do this at least. Well, every time they come here, every time they come, we're gonna try to do it if we can catch it in time. If not, we're gonna come to chill. If we can't record, we're just gonna come chill anyways with some good people. And I need to get away, bro. Alright, but y'all, yeah, check it out. And
again, a big thanks, a big shout out to Ray Aragon, Sean Jacobs, everybody. Shout out to Eric Cowboy, because he actually came on to actually ask me for Again, all the music that you heard in this, I do not own any of it, but shout out to my cousin Twisted and my cousin Monte, and then Twisted and Sam for letting me actually use theirs in the original video, and everybody that's actually there. And anybody that likes this video, if y'all can go ahead and subscribe for me and just show the love, share it. If y'all know anybody in the video, please send it to them, tag them in it, let them know that, hey, I appreciate them and we love them. Much love to y'all, and God bless. Keep bumping.